Okay, guys, let us just take a quick look into our last, more especially our last lectures which we had in class, which include queries, relationships, and I think basics of access. So without any waste of time, let me just jump into this so that we can be able to have a clear view of what we were talking about in class. I am just going to demonstrate from, I think, from the first lecture of access, and then go down to queries. I think we ended in queries and ER diagrams. So I'm just going to start from creating a new, what we call, creating a new document in, or a database in access, and then go down, maybe filling in information, and then creating what we call this table relationships, and then after in relationships, and then trying to run my queries and then see if we have a good understanding with this access database thing. So without any waste of time, we say queries are the tools that enable us to and our users to extract data from multiple tables. We can combine data from different tables, right, or relations. That's what we said, which is we combine it in a useful ways and to the user as a data sheet or as a form. Maybe basically, let me just say what is happening here. I want access in here, Microsoft or MS Access, so that we can check from the basics excuse me, of what basically happens when we're talking about queries. I'm not sure if my access is invent. Do I have to but I said I'm going to insert data, so I'm just going to say, how do you call this database? Students database. Oh, let me see if it's activated. Okay, basically we say to create a table, or maybe we can just rename this one. It's already created for us, so we're just going to say save and then rename it to students, like your tables you did in class. So I wanted to close this one. Okay, it is closing. Okay, student has to have a, like, what do you say, it should be a student ID, like student ID. And then what else do we have? I should be named like this. It's a reserved word. Maybe let me use student name, and then I'm also going to take, what did you take? I think you guys remember. Did I just choose a short what in age? Age should be like a number. Okay, registration date. What else do we need? We have ID, and then maybe let us just take course ID. Yeah, course ID. Course ID should be short or number. Let us choose let's choose a number. This should be course ID, right? And then okay, student ID. Okay, it wants to play games with me. Let me just go to the design, this view. ID, this one shouldn't be a number. It shouldn't be auto number. And this one should be number, right? The date should be date, I suppose. Do we have date here? Because ID should be like number. Do we have short text? Okay. Maybe we can use a roof. modules. Hey, we're still getting a number. We have no. Oh, okay. Maybe to demonstrate the use of a, what do you call this thing? A lookup wizard. I'm just going to take gender, so that I can demonstrate the use of gender. Gender, we're going to use a lookup wizard. Excuse me. Lookup wizard, this is how we use a lookup wizard. Lookup wizard is a drop-down menu. Drop-down menu is something that I don't know if we have drop-down. Some drop-down menu is something that is like this one. If you click this, it is going to show menu things or in a dropping formula, like we say drop-down menu. So to create a lookup value here, we're just going to say I want to enter these values for myself. So I'm just going to click the second one, and then in the second one, I'm just going to type in here. In gender, we have male and female, so I'm just going to say male, and then here female. How do we type female? Okay, female is like this, and then it's gender limit to list. Okay. And then do you want to store multiple values for this lookup? I'm just going to say no. I only need this one, these two. If we save this file or save this and then go to the datasheet view, do we have datasheet view in here? Datasheet view, right? We are going to see here. This is what you call a lookup or a lookup wizard. Oh, okay. I'm being. I want to close this thing. I want to. What's happening now? Okay, this is the problem now. Now it is trying to play games with me. I think we need to say this and this. Just come into here and then type in an ID here 101 100. Oh, that's 1002. And then that's 1003. Okay, that is what was making full of me. But then now we are okay. So I said a lookup wizard is something that works like this. You're going to choose any value in here. I only have two values for now. But if I had maybe more than one values, like if we are talking about list of inventory that we have in stock, like maybe here we could have sugar, bread, or something. The list is going down. Or maybe if you had the student IDs in here, we could have maybe more than 100 of student IDs in here. We are going to just choose any one of them. I think you can now understand what a lookup wizard is. So I'm just going to quickly insert the data in here. Or maybe let me just cut it here. After inserting this data, I'm just going to say Pinile is 12 years. Registration date, I'm just going to choose a date in here. When did you register at IRDM? Let me say you registered on the 5th. And then here I'm just going to say you registered on the 9th. I'm just going to say you registered on the 22nd, and you registered on the 18th, and you registered on the what on the 7th. That's fine. And then your course ID. Okay, I have these ones now. I need to remove the IDs in here. It's 104. Yeah. And then who else do we have? That's Bali. Bali is 13 years old. And who else do we have? That's no more, sir. Who else do we have? He's 15 years old. And then whom else do we have? Do me so. And he should be 20 years. So okay, he's 29. It's fine. Course ID. We are going to have different course IDs, right? So the course IDs will go like this. Let me just make it 11 11 2 11 11 20. Oh, I just made a mistake. Okay, 11 11 20, and then here we have 11 11 30, and then here we also have 11 11 40, and also have what is happening now? 11 11 50. I think okay, so number of modules here, this one has got like 2 modules. I don't know what's happening with my access, because when I press enter it should be going to the next, and then press tab it should be going to the other one. But this one I think is playing games with me. But anyways, I'm not in there. And then yeah, and then here this is 5 modules, and then here we use the drop down. Vanilla is male, anyways it should be female, and then Bali should be female. Let's just make Bali a male. Nomsa is a male, and Domiso is a male. Okay, now we have a data in here. We have just inserted data, created the students table, inserted data, and then created a lookup wizard. So in the next lecture, we're going to create the course table and try to communicate, or try to make a relationship between the two tables, which is the students and then the course table. Otherwise, for this video, let us just cut it in here.